Alright guys, we are back with the land of the Habsburgs. And last time we were sieging, turn up the speed here, last time we were sieging the provinces of Gors, which broke its personal union with us as our king died. We are trying to restore it. And we are making happy with all our friends that used to hate us. Like Hungary has just unembargoed us, but that's some bad pretenders. I mean, but honestly, do they think they can overthrow the Habsburgs? You know, they've ruled Austria for ever. You know, it's not likely that they're gonna quit anytime soon. We've gained imperial liberation in Bohemia. Okay, what needs liberating from them? This definitely. This. Alright, so this, Lignica, and Tushchen, whatever it's pronounced. Those both need to be taken from them. Rather, I'd probably take Tushchen first just because it's so close to our place. You know, I'd rather take it first if I could. But honestly, I'm probably not going to take either at this moment. It just doesn't interest me. And someone mentioned that I should probably start trying to clean up the borders. Believe me, I know this game, this mod gives you some really weird borders, but it's not too much I can do, honestly. It's just the way it is. So I'll pay the money to not have them revolt. That's just the way it is. You know, it's the mod, and the mod does a lot of great things. I'd argue that the map is pretty good, but I'm not gonna say it's the best thing in the world. Disputed succession. Roman Empire has disputed succession. We could inherit the Roman Empire, unify the Holy Roman Empire and the actual Roman Empire. Province decisions available. Build ballistas. Nah, I won't do it. Not now, at least. But national decisions available. Testing decision, which I'm not going to do. Fort level 2, I'll build some of... Well, it's too expensive. Build an armory, though. That's fine. That's fine, but forts are kind of expensive, especially compared to what I'm used to. And yeah, look, our... stability is just going crazy fast. I'm not worried about that at all. It's really not going to be an issue. I don't think for probably quite a while stability won't be an issue. I do hope that we win this siege. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. And we can definitely win this one as well. We don't have a core on there or on here, but they're in our culture group, so when we inherit them, we will get a core on them. So that's good. So I'm overall not too worried about the, oh, another thing. Dominicans, whatever, I don't care. It doesn't bother me which, branch of Christianity gets to be, or which branch of monasticism gets to be more predominant. Does not affect me at all. Now let us demand tribute, demand union. Yeah, union. That's what we want. And annul treaties with Aquileia just for the. Well, we already have full prestige, so you know we don't even bother. Formed a union. All right. And now we need to increase our standing with them because ooh, that's not good. Alright, that's bad. We get for 4 years national revolt rest +1, stability slightly more expensive, less missionaries and less prestige. I'll do this one. I'll lose 25 ducats. It's not really a blow to me as far as like economy or anything goes. Ragusa was annexed by Hum. Alright, interesting. Interesting enough, at least, to warrant looking at. Now, let's see. let us wait till the morale is completely back. And this general, oh yeah, the king died. That's bad. All right. I'll recruit a general though. Oh, he's pretty good. He is pretty good. He's actually really good. He's 6314. That's kind of amazing. For at least this early in the game, it is. It was kind of expensive, but then again, we've got money to throw around. So, I'm not too worried about that. Now I want to watch this battle, because we have much better fire than him. And slightly better shock, so I'm not too worried. And yeah, look at that. Gain 500 ducats. I love that event. They're going to be ripped to shreds. Look at this. Ripped to shreds in 2 short battles. There we go. Now, I have to work on sending gifts to these guys to improve our relations. And these guys as well, but not so much them as these guys. It's a little bit different of a situation. These guys won't revolt from us. An alliance offer from Hungary. I'll dig that. Could we integrate these guys yet? Nope. We have to have over 190 relations with them, which I'll get to right now. And Gores, we need to work on our relations with them. I mean, look at it. It's going up by 4.4 a year, though, so that's not too bad. It's at least increasing very quickly. Ooh, that's not a bad province. That's not either. But the Luxembourgian provinces are alright. I mean, they got iron in them, but not too important to have. Burgundy is getting completely ruffle-stomped over there. Ireland is consolidating a little bit. Sweden is completely occupied by Finland and Norway. That's interesting. It's very interesting. Hungary has some patriots, some rebels they have to deal with. Interesting. Call to arms against Moldavia, the Knights in Vidin. Okay, whatever. Doesn't cost me anything. Moldavia, Vidin, the Knights. They have a tiny little outpost here on Samos. Roads, this place. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm not too worried about that. Royal marriage from Castile. Alright, alright. I want to get my relations with them up just a little bit. Castile would be an interesting nation to have kind of in the future, maybe. To inherit, I mean, as that actually did happen. Charles V, who was Emperor of Austria, the Netherlands, I believe Italy, and Castile, he inherited all those. Though I believe he was first and foremost Austrian. Or at least he considered himself Austrian. So, that's kind of interesting. A little bit of interesting history there. Hungary annexed Vidin. Alright. Their infamy is 10. Okay. So it's not great. It's not great. But they've got Moldavia well under lock and key. It's not going to be a problem for them, I don't imagine. Yeah, I think we'll be good here. I'm not too worried about them. Alright, land technology advance. Land technology is now at 8. That means that we can recruit new types of units. So we want the men-at-arms. We want the Latin Knights. Now we need to check what to invest in. What do we want to invest in? I'm thinking maybe government to get to the next idea. But I'm also thinking maybe... Level 10 enables longbow. For that, I'll go government to get the next idea. Doesn't sound like too bad of an idea to me. Wallachia is kind of huge, all things considered. It's kind of cool. Lithuania, Poland. Kind of like that they don't start off in a personal union, because that's they can become quite strong if one inherits the other in regular EU3. Aha, Constantinople is no longer under siege. You can tell because there's no little fiery thing at the bottom. So somehow it was alleviated. Interesting. Ottomans do have a core in it, though. Actually, the Ottomans have a core in almost all of the Byzantium Roman area. Burgundy was annexed by Nevers, so they've basically just been replaced by Nevers. It's not much more of a difference than that. I'll take Salzburg at some point because they're just kind of mucking up my borders right there. And they're my culture group, so might as well at some point. With or without a casus belli. Alliance, that helps. Military access from Gores, accept. That puts us up 10 more. Alright. See, they should just accept the fact that they're kind of screwed as far as being a sovereign nation goes. They should just accept the fact that we're going to own them. They would not give us military access, though, because they do still hate us, basically. Yeah, I'll accept peace from Moldavia. I have no reason to be in that war, really. Oh, I could have been collecting war taxes. Damn. Oh, well, whatever. I don't need to collect war taxes. My economy is relatively stable. We got a lot of money. I'm not too worried about that. This is going to be a long game. It's not even $13.99 yet, which is where, you know, the game regularly starts. I will lose 16,000 manpower to support Genoa in their war, or in their crusade, whatever they're doing against the blue. Oh, they're screwed. Well, maybe not. If you look at tech, they've got land level 5, naval 4. Genoa's got 7 and 8. Maybe. We'll see. I've seen Genoa really do well over here in some of my games. Like, be a huge Asian power. It's kind of odd, actually. Or, well, I'm not sure if this counts as Asia or Europe. I think it counts as Europe, technically. Oh, well. That doesn't bother me. Whether or not it is Asia or Europe. Let's see. I'm curious about the Hungarians' war in Moldavia. Or Moldavia, whatever it's pronounced. I'm kind of curious about that because... Oh, they got it. I want to see how much they're going to take. And how long will it take them to take it? Like, when are they going to ask for it? Come on. I'm curious. Don't keep me waiting. There we go. Seated. Oh, that makes ugly borders. Damn it, Hungary. They're just getting uglier and uglier borders. They start out looking so nice, and now they look really gross. God, new king. I mean, it's cool. It's cool that we got a new king because, yeah, Imperial Authority plus 10. But now we had to get to do the whole thing with Gores again. The new king is really kind of meh. Alright, he's 844 and the heir is 86. Okay, the heir is good. Maximilian von Habsburg. Okay, I like Maximilian. He's cool. But this current guy, he's alright. I don't particularly like him. He's nothing special. Ask for military access. Very likely. Alright. So now that's a rich province. I want Salzburg as soon as I can. Anyway. New challenge is to... Oh, the church is for sale, or send a formal protest to Rome. I would, Let me read this real quick. Archbishop versus Prince. The church is for sale. I'd rather not lose the relations. I'll lose a small amount of relations with the Papal State. We're still on really good terms. So, it's good. We're good. We shouldn't have a problem. Granada was annexed. Alright. So Spain has finished the Reconquista as far as political terms go, but in religious terms, they've still got to convert the Muslims. So, on that note, folks, with new king, what's his name? New king Leopold VIII, who's an amazing administrator, but terrible at diplomacy and military, we shall end it here. So, as always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching, folks.